Hello guys, this is Eno Cal, and today me and my buddy Thomas are going to be talking about the most hyped up match in the history of the universe. Yep, we're talking about the battle of the biggest and the baldest. That's right, Big Floppa, the god of cats, versus Bingus, the baldest thing of all time. Today we're pitting them together in a fight to the death. Oh my god, this is so cringe. Why did we make this video, Thomas?
I don't know, dude.
Alright, enough messing around. Who will win in a fight to the death?
Hi, I'm Thomas, Luke's assistant, as we spent days in the lab studying every intricacy of these two cats. I was held against my will and I need help. In our studies, we of course figured out the powers of both Big Floppa and Bingus that would make this an interesting fight.
Okay, well, let's check out their physical profiles first.
Big Floppa is a caracal cat. He's 2.4 meters long and weighs 26 pounds. He's not the typical house cat and absolutely dominates them in terms of length and weight.
Meanwhile, Bingus is just a kitten, and a small one at that, so I estimate his weight to be around 3 or 4 pounds at the very most, while his length is probably 9 to 10 inches long. So in terms of physical dimensions, it's clear that Big Floppa has a big advantage. Big Floppa would absolutely maul Bingus based on purely length and weight. Before we immediately come to judgments, let's look at some other physical traits that might come into play in this fight.
Big Floppa has some extremely powerful physical traits that could be used in this fight. His teeth are extremely large, as shown in this video where he hisses at the camera. He also has some extremely advanced cardiovascular endurance, as shown in this video where he runs around on a treadmill. Next, he displays his awesome physical prowess by popping each of these balloons with the effort it would take to rest our hand on a table. To add to that, he's also a power sleeper, as evidenced in this video where he naps. This all combines to create a massive beast of a cat who can run for miles, bite anything with his powerful canines, and demolish everything in sight with his serrated knife claws, while also being able to sleep it off the next day and regain full strength.
Meanwhile, Bingus has a different story. Instead of strength or speed, our friend has been endowed with the power of resilience. As you can see in this video, the Greek god Hercules is fondling our beloved Bingus before aggressively squishing his face. Instead of bursting like a grape, Bingus endures the immense pressure, even signaling that he's still alive. Despite Bingus being small, it's also very apparent that he is an extremely vicious creature. He'll attack humans and even other cats. So basically, Bingus is a tiny little beast with godly resistance and a mean temper.
But does this mean that Bingus could beat Big Floppa?
Hypothetically, this is a case of an unstoppable force and an immovable object. No matter how much damage Big Floppa can do to Bingus, he's proven he can take the force of even the hardest of blows.
At the same time, Bingus is way too small to be able to defeat Big Floppa with his weak bites, regardless of his resistance.
So there's only one way to solve this fight. We need to look back at some of their greatest feats and what other skills they could have that would be advantageous to a fight.
Well, Big Floppa has quite a few amazing feats. First of all, he met Jimmy Kimmel. Continuing, there are multiple videos displaying Big Floppa's musical talents, in which he sings short songs like Peppermint and Band-Aid, both by Jack Stauber. To add, in this video you could see one of his greatest feats, his ability to manipulate his own body parts. As you can see, his ears are completely disappeared, but what if he wanted to use his powers for something else, like manipulating his muscle mass to full capacity? It's clear no matter what feats Bingus has, this will be an easy match for Big Floppa due to his insane abilities and physical mass.
Me and Thomas disagree, as Bingus has some of the most incredible feats, which proves of his rumored ability. In this first video, you can see him wearing sunglasses despite it not being sunny. Why does he do this? Personally, I believe his owner is taking precautions and using the X-Men way of stopping lasers. The Cyclops use a different kind of eyewear, but the similarities are remarkable.
This is pure conjecture. How dare you claim to be a scholar of Bingus while using assumptions instead of facts?
Alright, well this next feat isn't conjecture. In so many videos, people profess their love for Bingus despite him being a rather unattractive cat. This has led me to believe that Bingus has brainwashed these YouTube channels. He has convinced these YouTube channels using his psychic powers to fall in love with him. Theoretically, Bingus could use his psychic powers to convince Big Floppa to destroy himself.
So who the hell would win? I'm sorry, but Big Floppa is a massive beast of destruction.
Well, Bingus is a psychic savant with indestructible capabilities. I think there's only one way to settle this.
The arena?
Silly Thomas, this channel doesn't have a budget. The one way to settle this is in your imagination.
No, we're settling this in the arena.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. I'm hijacking this channel, and we're seeing the damn fight.
Okay, dude, fine, alright. Okay, well that was weird.
Unsubbing.
Thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully it was abundantly clear that this was a parody. Everyone please say thanks to Thomas for being in the video, and join the Discord down below. I'll see you all in the next video, which will hopefully be soon.